everybody. Nico here. Hope you're having a wonderful end to your January 2022. I know I am. The weekly tarot forecasts for this week, the week starting the 31st, are available to everybody. And I was just, wrapping up doing some recordings for them, and I started to get this guidance that these do need to be out there for everybody. Normally, they are only available to YouTube member supporters and Patreon supporters, but I do follow my guides, I follow my guidance, and so that is what we are doing for this week. We are at the beginning of a very big era and narrative shift, especially with, Venus going direct and then Mercury going direct later on this week, and so I hope this really helps you out. If you would like continued access to these weeklies, you can sign up to either become a YouTube member supporter or a Patreon supporter. If you are interested in just horoscopes only, then the YouTube membership supporter option is for you. And if you are interested in access to things like early releases and weekly lives, as well as discounts on top of the weekly tarot readings, then Patreon is an option for you, and you can always see down below for more details. So I hope you enjoy these weeklies, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. And if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. Hey there, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your week starting January 31st, 2022. And just a quick reminder, if you are watching your rising sign forecast, you're getting a great deal more clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And your moon sign is going to be showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant side story that's also playing out throughout the course of the week. And if you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. This week, for your big spiritual theme or the big spiritual focus, you have the Lovers card upright. And this is a week where a lot of new opportunities to swap commitments are going to be present, because you're getting escorted to a lot of really strong alliances and a lot of new secure connections that are not only going to help you prosper, but also help you in your social life, create a new strong sense of community and create a lot of win-win commitments that are going to serve you now and serve you, for a good amount of time following. With the Lovers card upright, though, it's important to understand that, yes, this is sort of a matchmaking kind of experience. And so we may also be put in situations where we have to be ready to make some swaps and make some shifts in order to integrate what we are getting paired off with, however it's going to show. But it is something that is going to be of immense benefit to you and those that you do end up getting paired off with. Now, when it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, anything to do with practical affairs as it relates to family or the home life, well, we do have the Seven of Swords upright. So this is an example of something that needs to be swapped out. And with the Seven of Swords upright, I feel like a lot of you Cancerian people may be catching wind, or maybe even catching an act of dishonesty, manipulation, or a lie or unscrupulous activity, either in the act or discovering something that's been going on for a while as it relates to a work or financial process. Some of you, yes, this could also indicate family matters, but I feel like for the most part, a lot of you, this is going to be showing up either on the job or in a transaction of some kind. With the Seven of Swords, this is a situation where it's possible that the perpetrator themselves is somebody that had won your trust at one point in time, whether this is a coworker, a client, or maybe a collaborator of some kind as well. And obviously this is disqualifying them from being worthy of commitments, but I do think that we do have to have this revealed so it can be corrected as well. And this could be a situation where even things like fudging of numbers in the past is also going to be going through its correction, but we have to see the distortion, we have to see the manipulation, we have to see the dishonesty first. I do want to reassure you, though, I do see this getting corrected this week as well, just as it's getting caught. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you do have the Knight of Cups upright, and it does look like there is an ally, a friend or a relative, that, however, is also not the same person, of course, but somebody is stepping up going above and beyond the call of duty to prove their loyalty, prove their love, prove their devotion and their friendship and their trustworthiness to you. With the Knight of Cups upright, somebody is actually hooking you up in a way where you are actually seeing that a problem or an issue that you have been struggling to mend, you've been struggling to get under control or struggling to heal, is actually getting taken care of with and by this person and what they have brought to the table. With the Knight of Cups, this could actually be the answer to a long-standing challenge or to something recent that has been brought on the table. But with the Knight of Cups, this person is doing so for free. This person is doing it even without being asked to do it. This person is coming forward. I mean, this is really, again, BFF quality energy coming from this person. And I would definitely say this is also somebody that you're probably going to want to see like, hey, have I been giving this person enough credit? Have I been letting this person be close enough to me? Am I actually seeing this person's worth? Have I overlooked this very important connection that I have? This might be somebody that's worth swapping for. When it comes to your challenge this week, you do have the Ace of Cups reversed. And with the Ace of Cups reversed, I feel like a lot of you Cancerian people may have to work on being more clear and acute in the way you are honest with people. I'm not saying that you're not honest with people, but with the Ace of Cups reversed, a lot of truths are coming out that maybe were kept under wraps for the sake of keeping the peace in a lot of different spaces. And with the Ace of Cups reversed, it's time for things to come forward and time for things to come out. This is also a time where I feel a lot of you Cancerian people need to be ready to have people get closer to you, close enough to see what you've got going on, because they may want to help. They may actually be of enormous assistance to you. And if you've been kind of keeping people at arm's length, or you're not allowing that help, like the Knight of Cups or like the Lovers, to come in, you're going to have to see where you've been missing out a little bit. The good thing is with the Ace of Cups reversed, once we actually take on the challenge, we allow that transparency, we allow that openness, we allow that coming clean, we allow that sharing, we allow that involvement, we are set on easy street this week. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, we do have the Knight of Wands upright. And with the Knight of Wands, it does look like things are kind of getting spicy in the love department for the Cancerian people. A partner is actually becoming a lot braver, but also a lot more adventurous and a lot more creative when it comes to both the social life and your private life together as well. And there may be a chance for a lot of you to start stoking a new flame with your sweetheart. This is a very powerful week for being able to let our hair down together. And I feel like a lot of this new spring in a partner step may actually be precipitated by a big break that's also going on their end of things. And so that will also be an additional boost or benefit to the relationship as well. And for those of you who are currently single or available to new people, you are going to actually find that a new romantic opportunity is going to show up in a way that's actually very clear, very obvious, very assertive, and very playful, because somebody is taking the initiative because they want you to know. They do want you to know that they are intrigued or interested in you. This could actually be a little obvious, but it's also available, which is also very nice. The Knight of Wands is giving you a chance to take a walk on the wild side with this person in the very beginnings, and so we're kind of starting off in a very adventurous, very thrilling kind of way, and you should have some fun with it if you're down. So that is what I've got for you, Cancerian people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.